Hello everyone, welcome to CHS The Show, where I am today's host, Jesselle. We will be doing various segments in this show, including an interview. Be warned, things will get spicy. We will also be doing some interviews around the school and 2 truths and a lie. Can we figure out those lies? Stay tuned to find out. Firstly, to start things off, I want to introduce a very special person to many. Welcome, Miss Obasi. It's so nice to have you here. How are we doing today on this fine day?
Great, how are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Are we ready to get things heated up? I think they are. So, we have this various amount of hot sauces, which range from spicy, mild, and extremely spicy. We will be, after every 2 questions, we will be trying a hot sauce, and hopefully, we don't choke. Are you ready for some questions?
Ready, I think.
All right. So, my first question is, what made you want to get into art?
What made me want to get into art would be growing up, kindergarten through 12th grade, all through college. Art class was always like a bright spot in my day. Like I always looked forward to it. So now I get to run art class all day long. It's living the dream for me.
Was there a specific topic that made you want to do art when you were when you were younger?
I would say painting was always my thing. So like in college, I concentrated on painting. I took a really cool oil painting class in Southern, which really inspired me. Shout out to Twanzy. And I absolutely fell in love with it. So that's what I did for years and years and years. But when I started teaching, I really fell in love with teaching like 3D subjects as well, because I feel like the kids get really, really into it. It's like problem solving in 3-dimensional form. So yeah, I love it all, honestly. So started with loving painting, grew to love everything.
That's amazing. All right, well, are you ready to try the first hot sauce?
Okay, what's the first one?
All right, the first one that we are going to try is Louisiana's Pure Hot Sauce.
All right.
Alrighty.
Shall we take a chip? All right, go ahead. You got it. Cheers. That's nice. We've got some oat milk here. To ease the All right. That was tasty. What do you think of this?
It's really good, actually.
It's okay, yeah? Oat milk for the win.
How did you get to where you are in your career?
Whew. So, my husband played soccer for 10 years, so that was right out of college, and we moved around all over the place, which had me sort of switching schools, switching locations, which in the moment wasn't ideal, and I was like, man, I want to just stay in one place and, find my forever school. But looking back, wouldn't change it for the world, because I got so many different experiences, met so many different people, taught all ages, K through 12. We were teaching and living in Canada at an arts magnet high school, which was amazing. And then the pandemic hit, which changed the trajectory of our plans.
Yeah.
So last minute we moved back home to Connecticut, and a friend of mine actually teaches at the middle school, and she said, you have to come to this amazing district. So I applied, and here I am, and I'm so happy now.
It's like a whole book. You can write a whole book on that.
But it all worked out. I think I'm super lucky. Like I always land on my feet. So.
If you don't mind me asking, which locations did you move to, like between?
Oh, like all the different places we lived. So started off in Connecticut. I'm from here. We moved to Rochester, New York. So he played there. My kids were really little up there. We moved down to Baltimore, Maryland. We lived there for a while. We went back and forth between those 2 teams for a while, indoor and outdoor. And then up to Canada for 5 years. And then back to Connecticut. So bing, 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 all over.
It's like
yeah.
It's like the map. You can write a map on that.
I got really good at packing up an entire house in like a week. So.
Should
yeah.
we try a second one?
Sure.
So,
This is Frank's Red Hot.
Frank's Red Hot.
All right. We got to get a small chip here to get it in there.
Just break one.
All right. I feel like that's similar to the one that you had.
I always eat that on my wings. That's so good.
Yeah, that is good.
Except I swallowed it the wrong way.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Arms up. Yum.
Wow.
Some of these I've never tried, so I'm excited.
I can still feel it in the back of my neck. Oh, spicy. All right. So, what are some hobbies you like to do outside of school?
This is a whole thing. Okay, major plant lady. I have, I think, almost 200 plants in my house. My neighbor was like, have you ever actually counted how many are in here? And I did, and it was like 170 or something. So I have all these house plants. I know all of like the scientific names to all of them, like huge geek for house plants. Huge collector. Also animal lover. I've got 7 chickens, so I'm out there all the time, taking care of them. In the summer, I read a lot of books, and I just lay in the hammock with my chickens. I call them cats because they like lay right here. And I swear they purr. You pet them, they're just like, they're so cute. You know, I've got a dog, a cat. My daughter has a pet rat named Morty. So we were like big animal plant household. Love to read. I love like fantasy books. Yeah, gardening, you know, living for that. So I wish I did more art in my spare time. I think that is a big goal of mine. After having kids, I kind of just was doing art for my lesson planning purposes or for commissions. So that's a big goal of mine, to start painting in the summer and maybe even, you know, exploring some other art. Yeah.
So about those 7 chickens, do they each have their own names?
They certainly do. We've got Morticia, Jeannie, Clarice, Felicia, Ivan, do you know the book, The One and Only Ivan?
Yes.
Okay, so when Ivan was a little chick, she looked like a little baby gorilla, like she had a lump on her head, and can you imagine what I'm saying here?
Yeah.
So my daughter named her Ivan after the one and only Ivan. And then we just rescued a chicken named Betty who was being picked on in her flock, and they ripped out all of her feathers on her head. Very sad. She's okay now. So she's living with us, and she's been accepted into the flock. So that's Baldhead Betty. We love her.
Right. That was...
You're like, okay, that's a little weird, but whatever.
I love having chickens. Do you like to try another hot sauce?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
I say we try 2.
2.
Yeah. Hot honey mustard from Trader Joe's.
Oh, wow.
This one's not going to be bad.
Oh, gosh. All right.
Alrighty. I see some chili peppers in there.
Yeah. Oh, it's not bad. It just tastes like honey mustard.
Shall we do the next?
Yeah, if you want.
I
think we can, you know.
I say we go for that one right in the center.
Take this one.
The ghost pepper one.
Are we sure?
Let's do it.
Okay, so this one is ghost pepper wing sauce.
Yeah, this is definitely the spiciest.
Gosh, I'm so scared.
I want to see you get a lot on there.
Oh, a lot.
Ready?
Oh. back after this quick break.
Art Club is the National Art Honor Society, and our goal is to promote and experience the arts here at Cromwell High School, as well as the Cromwell community and beyond. Some of the events that the NAHS did this year, I had to write down because we have so many. We did Trick or Trunk, where we built a display, we dressed up, we worked that was so much fun. We participated in the Cromwell Historical Society holiday event. We've done art pop-up fundraisers. We participated in Black History Showcase. Going forward, we are participating in Student Equity Week. We're doing an art education field trip for students that want to be art teachers like you, to get some classroom experience. And we are planning an art museum field trip, as well as painting the senior mural, as well as many other murals. Lots of stuff. Yes. I would say the environment is very safe and accepting and fun. I feel like we laugh a lot, but the way that I run the NAHS is it's very student-led, so I will present these different opportunities to the club, and they'll present them to each other. They get to choose what they want to take on, so I feel like although we're having fun and we're laughing, we're very focused and productive the entire time because it's things that the students are invested in and they've taken on. Going to walk away with organizational and leadership skills, but also further developing who you are as an artist. I would say that if art is your thing and you enjoy doing art, you need to join us. It's lots of fun.
Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm back with Miss Obasi. We are going to be playing Two Truths and a Lie. What happens in the game is we have 3 facts and 1 is a lie. These spray bottles here will be used for if they get the lie wrong, and these will be held up when we say a lie or a truth, when they think it's a lie or a truth.
You ready?
Yep.
Okay, you want to go first?
I feel like the guest should go first.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Yes.
Concerning my geographical history, I have lived in Ottawa, Canada for 5 years. I have lived in Toronto, Canada for 5 years. I have lived in 3 different states in the U.S.
Okay. I think the 3 states is a lie. Oh!
Your turn! The false fact was Toronto. I've lived in Ottawa, Canada for 5 years, and I've lived in New York, Connecticut, and Baltimore, Maryland. Poor Jesselle, I'm so sorry. All right, your turn.
Okay, all right. 1 is I like makeup. I own 3 dogs, and my favorite color is red.
I am going to say your favorite color is not red. Not the dog. Hold on. All right, ready now.
The lie was that I own 3 dogs. I only own 2.
I knew you had to go home and take care of your dog. All right, let's go. My turn now. I think you're going to get this one. Actually, you know, I'm going to skip ahead to a harder one. Concerning my medical history.
Oh.
I have had 2 concussions.
Okay.
I still have a baby tooth.
Okay.
I have never broken a bone. What's the lie?
I think that the lie is that you have never broken a bone.
The lie is I have never been concussed.
All right.
Go ahead.
Dang, these are like really hard.
I'll go for an easier one next time. Go
All
ahead.
right. My 3 facts are that I've been here since ECS, I drive a Ford, and I enjoy fashion.
I'm going to say the lie is that you've been here since ECS.
The lie is that I drive a Ford.
Darn.
I drive a Volkswagen.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I've seen your car as well. All right, next. Concerning Mr. Obasi, my husband. My husband currently is a sports analyst in California.
Okay.
My husband played professional soccer for 10 years. My husband currently coaches professional soccer in California.
Ooh, that's hard. I'm gonna say that the lie is that he's an analyst.
You're right.
Oh, okay.
So do you get to spray me again? Probably.
Yeah.
Okay. Woo! Got it. I have these glasses on. Okay. Your turn.
All right. Okay. So, my 3 facts are: I want a bunny, I own 2 cats, and I love cars.
I've never heard you talk about a bunny before, so I'm going to say that's a lie.
Nope.
No! Okay.
My lie is that I own 2 cats. I do not own any cats.
Darn. I should have known. All right. Wait. All right. Going off that theme,
Okay.
concerning the animals at the Obasi residence,
Ooh.
I have pet chickens and a pet rat.
Okay.
I have 14 pets at home.
Okay.
I have 7 pets at home.
I'm gonna say that the lie is that you have 14 pets.
Oh! I've got 7 chickens,
Oh.
a dog, a cat, many snails, a fish, and a pet rat.
Okay.
I'd like to. The aim
You're
is
like it.
the aim is too good. I keep getting it right in the face. All right, go ahead.
All right. Okay. So, going off of. All right. So, my other 3 facts are: I love my friends, my face is on a music album cover, and I love cherry pie.
I'm gonna say you don't love cherry pie.
That's right. I
Yeah,
don't like cherry pie.
I got one right. All right. In Canada, I am also certified to teach special education. I am also certified to teach anthropology, sociology, and psychology. Or I am also certified to teach family and consumer sciences. What's the lie?
I'm gonna say the lie is, what was it, anthropology?
Sociology and psychology.
Yeah, that one.
Oh no! I'm certified in special ed in the anthropology, sociology, and psychology in Canada.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
All right. Okay. My 3 facts are: I like science, I enjoy cooking, and I've done football before.
I'm confident right now that the lie is that you like science.
That's right. I don't like science.
All right.
I hope you enjoyed the game of 2 Truths and a Lie with Miss Obasi. Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for having me. It was a lot of fun.
And now back to the business. Welcome back, everybody. I'm here with Miss Obasi. So, what's a high school moment that you remember?
A high school moment that I remember. Having life and vitality and not being so tired. No, I'm just kidding. One thing that was really special to me, I remember my senior year, we were at our senior night and I was called up and I won the art award for my graduating class.
Oh,
and that was
yay.
really kind of like unexpected and special to me. So they gave me, my art teacher gave me this huge art book. It was like the art book, and it's in my classroom right now. So
Ooh.
it was kind of like a surprise to me, but made me feel really good, so I held on to it to this day.
We heard your husband is a soccer player. Is that true?
It is true. Well, he was. Now he's a coach.
That's even better. I know that you have some tattoos, so what's your favorite one?
Oh, my favorite tattoo. Ooh. It has to be the one of my first dog, Fuji.
Aww.
I've got his portrait right here on my stomach. I got it before he passed away, so it was like good memory. So when we lived down in Baltimore, Maryland, my daughter was a newborn and my son was 2. And every time that we would move, I would bring like baby blankets and towels that we just didn't need to bring with us everywhere, and I would donate it to the local shelter.
So cute.
And I remember going there and I saw this super old dog, gray face, had the cone of shame on, and he looked so sad. And I was like, oh, what's going on with this guy? And they said, oh, you know, he's 7 years old, he has cancer, nobody's even asked about him. So I was like, I'll be back. And I brought him home. And so he was a very special dog for me. He moved all over the place with us, and you know, so that's a special one.
That's really sweet.
Yeah.
What's his name again?
Fuji.
Fuji.
Yeah. He came with that name, but we kept it. But yeah, he was a really good boy, so good memories with him.
I know personally myself, I have 2 dogs, so I know how
of course, the bond
heartwarming
is so,
that is, yeah.
Of course, yeah, it's really special.
All right. So, shall we try another?
Oh, sure.
Sauce?
This
All
is the buffalo wing sauce.
All right.
All right.
Medium. Medium is going to be really hot for me. Just kidding.
We're still recovering from the ghost pepper.
Yeah, my tongue is kind of on fire.
What do you think? A little spice. A little afterkick.
Wait, what? She's like... Oh, okay. So, we can try another.
Oh, this one I've never tried before. This is
It's
new.
called Local Hive, and it's mango habanero.
Ooh, this sounds really good. I'm actually very excited. I'm going to break this chip in half so it fits.
Alrighty.
All right. Oh, here, yeah.
Okay,
If you don't mind.
All right, no.
All right, this one I'm excited. Mango habanero.
Alrighty.
Cheers.
Cheers. Ooh, that's really sweet. That is really sweet.
It says sweet heat. That's not bad.
As you said heat, I can feel it on the side of my tongue. Man, I'm not
Okay.
gonna...
I never tried the next one either. That was the Lime and Orchard's hot sauce. Habanero. This oat milk is coming in handy here, huh?
It's actually really
Whee!
good. All right. So, going back to the tattoo question.
Okay.
If you were to get a tattoo right now, what do you think it would be about?
You know, I have one planned right now. So I was actually raised by my mom and my 2 aunties and my grandma. So it was like this pack of women, right, that raised me. So a little bit of an eccentric upbringing, right, a little different. And we all laugh a lot. So we call ourselves the cackling hens because we're always just like, cack, 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 cack. We laugh a lot. So I do want to get a tattoo for them to sort of commemorate, you know, that are my little pack of women that raised me. So that's
really cute.
Yeah, that's up next. But I have to say, don't get any tattoos until your brain is fully developed. That's 26 years old. You don't know if you're going to change your mind. I don't condone it. Disclaimer.
So,
All right, this is the Lime and Orchards.
habanero hot sauce. So it's regular habanero.
All right.
Not mango.
Here we go.
I can't really reach that. Okay. Here we go.
This one I've never tried either. This looks, I see a lot of flecks in there, you know?
Ooh.
Let's get a
I don't
good
know what that
amount.
is, but it sounds scary.
Looks like some spice.
All right.
Oh.
I got it on my cut. Ow.
Oh, that's hot. That one's hot. That's burning. Oh. Medic, we need a medic. Medic.
All right.
That one was spicier than I thought.
That was very spicy.
Yeah, that was.
Now, it's the last one.
It's good old sriracha.
It's the sriracha.
Yeah, I'll grab it. We've all had sriracha before.
My ears are ringing.
Really?
Oh, my nose. I can feel my nose.
What do you think?
Now we're going to watch Alex and Emma interview some students around the school for Man on the Street. Let's go check it out.
Hi, who am I here with?
Brody Olander.
So, Brody, we're going to ask you, if you could be any animal, what animal would you want to be?
A lion.
Why would you want to be a lion?
I don't know, they rule the zoo.
Good animal noise?
I'm gonna do my dog's noise.
Arf! Arf! Hi, who am I here with?
Polly.
Okay, Polly, the question I'm going to ask you is, what animal is the most athletic? Hi, who am I here with?
Polly.
Okay, Polly, the question I'm going to ask you is, what animal is the most athletic?
I would say a cheetah
Why would you say a cheetah?
because they move fast.
What's your favorite animal noise?
Link, link, link.
Okay, Isaac, we're going to ask you, if you could be any superhero, what kind of power would you want to have?
Mind reading.
Why do you want to have mind reading?
So you can read minds.
So sad that this is coming to an end. I hope you enjoyed the hot sauce interview with our special guest, Miss Obasi, where things got a little heated, along with Two Truths and a Lie, where we got splashed with water, and our lovely host with the Man on the Street interviews. Thank you for being in our show, Miss Obasi.
Thank you so much for having me. This was a lot of fun, Jesselle. Thank you.
I hope you audience members enjoyed today's episode, and hopefully we'll be coming back for more, where you'll see our next host, Casey with Miss Duque. That's all for today, folks.